guys, welcome back to my channel. RC is back with another full face glam for you guys. It is somewhat on the neutral side, as you guys can see. It is not so full coverage looking yet. It is full coverage. I'm super excited, super pumped up. I've been wanting to actually share my work all day natural glam with you guys for about some time, and I think today's the day. I actually have to go at 3 o'clock for my work, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hey, let's sit in front of the camera, let's film it, and that way I have a video for upcoming Sunday. Yes, so this is what the glam looks like, you guys. I did use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette for it, and along with some of the other random products. I hope you guys are pumped up for it. If you guys would like, definitely tone down, depending on how much time you have to get ready. So don't do the lashes, just go with the mascaras. I usually do mascara only. I only did lashes for the video today, but if you don't have time, just go ahead and not do the lashes. Also, some of the extra colors that I layered on top of the transition shades, you can also skip those and then just go with the mascara on top of that, and then that'll be it. You guys, this is one of the fastest, quickest look that I can come up with anytime I'm in a rush and I have to put some sort of face on, anytime I'm going to work, anytime I'm going outside for shopping. This is my face. I also prefer liquid lipstick only because it is long lasting, so I don't have to do touch up throughout the day and I can really concentrate on my work. Another thing I also like to do is tie up my hair, especially because it is hot weather outside and I want to make sure that the last thing I'm worrying about is my long hair getting in my way from concentrating on my work, because I'm very, very passionate about my job. So I've got my high ponytail going on. I've got all the hair pulled back. I've got some earrings to go a little bit fancy. This is the shirt I'm going to be wearing to my work. I absolutely love the sunflower on it. So I hope you guys are excited. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get right on to it. Alright, you guys, I have already moisturized my face using the Glam Glow Moisture Trip Omega Rich Moisturizer from my BoxyCharm month of August, and I'm going to go ahead and prep it using the Fenty Beauty Primer. For the foundation, I'll be trying out Fenty Beauty Foundation for the first time, you guys. This is in shade 260, and I absolutely love the way it feels on my skin. It was full coverage, yet it made me feel like it is light coverage, and it blended beautifully. I didn't have to work so hard on it, and it lasted with that glow all day long. I didn't have to put any extra items like dewy spray or this or that, but no, this foundation is awesome. I highly recommend it. To highlight, I'll be taking LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in shade Creamy Beige, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it wherever I usually do, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out using the Beauty Blender. One thing I really like about this concealer, it has a little bit hint of peachiness to it, so not only that it is highlighting, but it is concealing at the same time. And the coverage on this is absolutely great. It is anywhere from medium to full coverage depending on how much product you're using and if you are building it up. To set the concealer in place, I'll be taking Wet n Wild. This is their Photo Focus in shade Banana Powder. I will be taking that onto a tapered brush. This is from Crown Brushes. And for the rest of the face, I'll be just reaching for any product that's laying around, or I already have set products to get ready for me on daily basis for my work, so that way I can cut some time, because I want to make sure that I am done with my makeup in jiffy. So I'm just reaching for the powder foundation that I used in my last video. This is by Marc Jacobs in shade 300, and I will also be bronzing with e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is their pressed mineral bronzer in Tan Toffee, and I'm gonna take that onto my bronzer brush by Sigma Beauty. This is the biggest, fluffiest brush that they have. I absolutely love using that for bronzing. One of the key points is always have a bag or a drawer set designated for the items that you will be needing on daily basis for your work to get ready. On a typical person, you would have just that much makeup, but I have a little bit more than a usual person. I have a drawer designated to that, and I just have the set needed products on daily basis to cut my time to a limited time, so that way I'm not running late for work. For contouring, I'll be reaching for Kat Von D Contour Shade and Light palette. I'm just going to go ahead and go with the powder contour today, because again, I'm getting ready for work and I definitely do not have time to do the cream contour. And you guys, I really don't do cream contour on a daily basis. I do it either for filming or whenever I am going to an event, and I do have time. That is the only time when I do the cream contour. For the blush, I'll be reaching for Pixi by Petra. This is their Summer Glow palette, shades Sheer Sunshine. I'll be taking the first 3 shades together as my blush today. And for eyes, I'll be reaching for Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, you guys. Now again, this is what that looks like. Absolutely love this palette. Very natural, subtle, everyday kind of a glam palette, you guys. I'm gonna go and start working with the orange soda shade in here. I'm taking that onto a fluffy brush by Morphe. And you guys, if you have no time, like so for example, if I'm running late, I will probably just place this transition shade and put on my mascara and out the door, obviously with the lipstick and stuff. But like for my eyes, that'll be it. But if you have time, go ahead and play with it a little bit more. So the palette that I have laying around is actually the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced, because I did a look from it. So I'm just gonna go and take the highlight shade from this, and I'm gonna go and pack that to my brow bone. I will now be going with a shade called Burnt Orange, which is just a little bit more richer in color. I'm gonna go and pack that into my crease right on top of the first shade and just below it, because I want both of the colors to be visible, and that will be it for the eyes. I will be taking the very same shade and I'm going to apply it with a denser brush onto my lower lash line. Taking the shade called Sienna, which is rich in color, I'm going to go and pack that just along my lower lash line, and I will also be taking the very same color onto my top lash line as well. This will give you a little smoky effect, and it'll also make you look like that you've got some sort of shade going on onto your lid, so very deceiving, yet it is going to complete your look. I will now be taking my flat definer shading brush and this matte black shade from this palette. I'm going to go ahead and run that very close to my lashes, you guys. This is going to make you look like you've got smoky eyes. You spent some time on your eyes, but yet you have not. Also, you don't have to play with the liner because you don't have that much time. If you did make a mistake, you cannot redo it. You cannot fix it. So this is very important because it's a very easy step. And I will be going back with the same palette again. This is the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar by Too Faced to pop a highlighter into my inner corner of my eyes. I'm gonna really take my time coating my lashes with my mascara, especially if I'm not doing falsies, you guys. This is what's gonna bring the life into your eyes. Go ahead and coat your lashes. Make sure you lengthen them. If you want to, go ahead and use an eyelash curler as well, because it is going to really define your eyes and make them stand out. And guess what? This is what that's gonna look like. Absolutely love it. I will now be applying a very soft mascara to my lower lash line because I don't want too much mascara there, because I want to keep the soft glam happening, and that is why. Today I'll be trying out 105. This is the Ardell lashes. They're very natural. Going back to the Pixie palette, I'm going to go ahead and pick these two highlight shades, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight away, you guys. I try not to do very like bright Instagrammy highlight for my work, because I don't want that kind of attention to me whenever I'm working, because it is very distracting, and I feel like even for my personal, I feel like it's a little too glam for work, so I just can't do this. For the lips, I prefer to use the liquid lipsticks whenever I am especially getting ready for work, and I prefer to use Stila Cosmetics or Too Faced, because I know these two definitely does not require touch-ups throughout the day, regardless of how many times I have a sip of drink of something, or lunch or snacks, anything like that. Even with the mask on, now that we're living in pandemic, even with the mask on, I don't have to touch up my lips, you guys. I absolutely love it. So I definitely would recommend liquid lipsticks versus lipsticks for work. Always also do not forget to set your face with a good setting spray, and I'm going to go ahead and take my Urban Decay All-Nighter. It is my highly tested spray. I've used it for the longest time. I just now recently starting to play with other brands out there, and I absolutely love this one. I'm going to go ahead and make sure there is no foundation, no powder on my hairline, so I just want to go ahead and clean that up. And you guys, we're done with this glam. Alright, you guys, so this right here is today's glam. I hope you guys had fun watching it. Definitely give this video a thumbs up to let me know. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is RC, and I absolutely am obsessed with makeup, and apparently you are too, is why you're here. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe down below. Other than that, I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye bye.